22 in white. It'll be Bedunga and Bethea to jump. Happy college basketball season 2025-26. The journey begins. Peterson across the big Jayhawk into the front court for Kansas.
Getting a high percentage look. Here he is off the ball screen.
Two bodies right with him as he came off that screen. Shot clock at 7. Bedunga, deep position, scores with the left hand.
Coach Gottlieb was worried about how his group would handle the environment and the pressure.
He's got 3 who played for him last year, 10 newcomers. They just beat the shot clock. LeBron Thomas. And Doug Gottlieb informed us today that most of his 10 newcomers have never seen a Division I basketball game. There's Peterson, his first official points, a triple from straight on. Up. Wing 3 misses for Thomas under duress. Up ahead, Bedunga, and a two-hand jam. Kansas off and running.
Easy rhythm 3. Flory Bedunga was outstanding early. Just 1-2-stepping and letting it fly. He has got the green light, and he is confident.
Not a shooter, you were saying. Not known as a shooter.
More of a scorer.
Now a steal and a jam. Green Bay needs to hurry. Riedinger cut off, down low. Recchi stuffed by Bedunga. West of the city of Green Bay. Council attacking right alley. Kissing it home off the window. His first points tonight. He has the ball in his hands quite a bit.
Yeah. Being undersized, now he can play the 3-4 or the 5. Really, really important piece for Doug Gottlieb's group.
That is Hall on the wing, burying the triple. He steps out.
Something to keep an eye on is Hall and his 3-point shooting tonight.
Bryson Tiller in off the bench, not shy. His first career points are a 3 from the corner. 10, not quite 6 minutes in. Stephen Davis, Nick Baugh, courtside in Allen Fieldhouse. The opening night of the college hoops season. Again, a single-digit shot clock for Green Bay.
They're really trying to spread KU out. Great help from Jamari McDowell.
The takeaway, up ahead, Trey White, the jam.
Jamari McDowell, he's just already in that help gap, so he can go poke the ball away. And Trey White's off to the races, but that's all Jamari McDowell being in the right place, good hands, and it's a dunk the other direction.
Bedunga with the rejection on Todorovic. Council streaking to the other end with the left-hand lay-in.
Great defensive sequence and offensive push. Man, Council Jr. in person, inline to inline, is a jet.
Todorovic, baseline, able to finish. Bedunga gives to Peterson. Back to Bedunga. Crafty finish, splitting defenders. How about that two-man game? That's just a tough matchup for anybody when those two are in there, or even if Bryson Tiller's in with one of them. Open look, Peterson. Count it. Loose ball into the hands of Todorovic for 2.
You see him just get great recognition to just attack him off the bounce. Oh, look at that.
That is fun if you're a Jayhawk fan.
Just so quick, so explosive, changes speeds, such at a high level, and Corey, there's got to be help in the gap, though. You're guarding Melvin Council Jr. in the corner. You've got to provide some resistance. You can tell he was pumped to be here. He's out here during warm-ups, just taking it all in.
O'Hara, nice back cut. Lets the defense fly by for the finish, and a couple of the rare Kansas non-conference losses.
Yeah, he said which games? Kentucky, San Diego State.
Yes. The Kentucky game, of course, during that national championship season for the Jayhawks. Bedunga again, a nice finish. He's 5 of 5. Peterson clears, head up on the dribble, nobody open. Bedunga deep post position again, lays it in.
Job, they kind of screening their own man. When you're switching, sometimes that's a smart thing to do.
Kansas off and running again. Rosario gets a look from 3 and knocks it down. open for a moment. Hall, wider open, knocks in the three.
Again, it's going to have to be the frontline guys. Darren Peterson's gotten a couple of easy shots in these base and out-of-bounds situations. Here's another one.
So you already have to be wary of lob dumps on 9 points tonight for him. Badunga driving. And still perfect. He's 8 of 8, 20 points. Flory Badunga, a new career high. Illinois. A couple crossovers. Looking for some space. Got it up and in. Melvin Council can do a little bit of everything. Don't forget he averaged almost 15 a game last year in the Atlantic 10 for St. Bonaventure.
He's a capable scorer. He's not a very good three-point shooter, but with his athleticism, he finds ways to put the ball in the basket.
Second time in the last few possessions, Green Bay has posted Peterson's man.
The best thing to do against good offensive players is to challenge them defensively. And certainly Hall's got the size on Darren Peterson from a height standpoint.
Trey White in a crowd, lost it, got it back, lays it in. 12 and a half to go. Green Bay going to a powerful drive. Hewlett, but a denial. Green Bay recovering defensively. Jackson puts it up top. Tiller throws it down.
What an unselfish sequence. Multiple guys gave up. I think he knew he had a tall task in front of him, though, tonight. Kansas has won 52 straight home openers.
Jamari McDowell reigning in a three.
Because your next game against Carolina, you're going to need him to be on the floor as much as possible, obviously.
Over the top for Badunga. He's still perfect. 9 of 9 shooting to open the year for Flory Badunga.
Yeah, rooting his guy just up the floor, throw it over the top, turn and score. There's got to be more help side defense, especially with...
Shot clock under 10. Hall pulls up and fires and buries it. Wow. Market.
2 times within 45 seconds.
Did you play soccer as a youth?
Until like 6th or 7th grade, and then I gave it up.
Trey White straight on, buries the triple. 7 tonight for Trey White. 13-3 Jayhawk run. Green Bay's hit just 1 of their last 11 shots over about a 6-minute span.
It's been a tough night for Green Bay. You anticipated this to be a big challenge.
Riedinger answers. Council up high for the board. White to the bucket. Nifty finish for Trey White in transition. Ngala, high scorer in the Canadian college ranks the last 4 years. Launching a three. Bang. The crowd explodes. Yeah. But Ngala had over 1,000 career points in 4 seasons in Canada in just 73 games. He averaged nearly 15 points a game for his career. Green Bay answering. Caden Wilkins with a deep three.
Alter your shot just a little bit.
Well, Marco Jackson trying to go inside with it, didn't have the angle. And at the other end. And this one coming in decisive fashion.
Yes.
Tiller with a rejection. Ball loose. Green Bay needs to hurry. 5 to shoot. Fedorovich down to 2, down to 1. Tiller squeezes the board. Well, Kansas playing without Darren Peterson these last 13, 14 minutes has found some offense again. Tiller on the drive. Floating. Almost got it to fall.
Forge roles and chemistry.
Tiller. Caught in between, but scores anyway.
And versatile, inside and out.
Mentioned bench cleared for the Jayhawks. Wilder Evers, Justin Cross in the game. 3 points, Justin Allen, Green Bay. Call it a 2 instead.
That's that Carnegie Mellon Division III transfer, Justin Allen, big-time scorer at that level.
That was a 3. Apologies. And Dawson answering with a triple.
And so that'll absolutely make a difference when Kansas heads to Chapel Hill.
Wilder Evers bangs home a 3. Final score tonight, 19th ranked Jayhawks 94, Green Bay 51. Kansas off to a 1-0 start and an impressive start with the Stars, Darren Peterson and Flory Vidunga stealing the show in the first half.
Absolutely.